Hey, it's Chaplain Zimmerman. Hey, I don't know where you are today on this virtual UTA. I don't know if you're here in Massachusetts. I don't know if you're somewhere else in New England, or maybe you're as far away as California. Who knows? But I just wanted to reach out to you because just because we're separated doesn't mean we have to be alone. This coming week is a unique week for many of us, especially if we're people of faith. This coming week begins the celebration of Holy Week. If you're a Christian, the celebration of the death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus. Maybe you're Jewish and you're celebrating Passover. It's interesting because Passover, the followers or the people of Israel were gathered together in their homes, waiting, praying that the angel of death would pass over their homes. It's kind of a unique parallel, isn't it? An interesting parallel where we find ourselves quarantined, waiting in our homes, hoping, praying that the virus would avoid us and our family. If that's your faith tradition, I want to encourage you to dig down deep into that. There's some richness there, some strength that can be drawn there. This coming week, your chapel team is going to reach out and provide some resources to you. But I wonder if in this moment, if this weekend, we as a wing could come together and celebrate something together. This Sunday is known as Palm Sunday. It's a celebration where as Jesus entered Jerusalem, they waved palm branches at him, celebrating him and declaring him as the potential king. And I wonder, if you look back across all of history, you can see that tree branches waved are symbolic of authority in all kinds of ways. If you think back, maybe you've seen movies of ancient Egypt where people are fanning Pharaoh. Maybe you've seen places, as leaders come by, people waving to them, waving bandanas, hankies, whatever at them. The idea of waving and elevating things and branches and portions of trees to things and authorities that are above us. I would just encourage, what if this weekend, this Palm Sunday, all of us, maybe you're not in Massachusetts and maybe you've actually got a palm tree out in your yard, but for most of us, we don't, right? So I want to encourage you, go out into your yard, find a tree branch, find something and place it in your window. Celebrate together. Let us all exercise together as a wing family a moment where we can drink deeply, that we can recognize that there's authority, that there are powers outside of us that if we lean on can bring us great strength. So that's element number one. Drink deep of that today. Throughout the rest of the week, your chapel team and I are going to provide some resources that no matter what faith tradition you are in, you might consider jumping into. Number one is we think we found a virtual Passover that you can come be a part of if you're Jewish. We think we found a good one that we want to recommend to you. Later on this week on Good Friday, I want to invite you to join my faith community and celebrate Good Friday together. On Easter Sunday, Chaplain Thompson is going to post an Easter message specifically talking about what that means, what that day means to followers of Jesus. And then we're actually going to look out and try to find some masses throughout the week that we can link to you. One of the things we talked about is maybe even finding the Pope celebrating Mass so that we can all come together and drink deep of that. I just encourage you, just because we are apart, just because we are separated, doesn't mean we have to be alone. Find a community around you, run with them, and let's all come out of the Corona season stronger than we went into it. May God bless you, may He keep you healthy, and may we all see each other back again at another UTA.